Let's get it.
All right, we back at it. The Lords. You know what I'm saying? We got the individuals talking shit about chicks. So they're gonna set it up. I don't know if they're gonna play while we talking, but
we gonna play
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a topic, so I'm gonna see how you motherfuckers gonna do this shit. But anyway, so the topic at hand, fellas, is how to handle yourself with the police. Because what I found with a lot of African Americans is, what I find with a lot of African Americans is, you know, I know they say, well, you know, I ain't no slave, I ain't free, but you have to understand that you came to this country as a slave. So some people still think that you are a slave. Yeah. The police first job was slave. Okay? And then they evolved into the police. But this nigga just made a move. I ain't never seen it. They wasn't like that in Mississippi. But anyway, you know, I want to do a thing with the young guys. And I want to tell them how to handle themselves with the police because police, some of them want to shoot you. And want to excuse to shoot you. And I have an issue with that. And I remember one of the, I don't know which organization it was, I forget, but they came in the shop to try to get us to march with them, but they march. And I explained to the young man that I can't march with them. And he looked at me like I was, you know, how dare you, you know, you don't want to march with us, you ain't black. And I explained to him that I'm very black. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm so black that I'm not gonna go with you.
You know, that's one of those things that black people probably shouldn't say to somebody in that instance, because that's really disrespectful.
Well, he didn't know that. He didn't know that he was going to deal with somebody that I'm talking and speak the same language. I can speak Samba and Romelo, and I can speak Cartagena. And you know, it
goes both ways.
It goes both ways, and I told him that your marching to me is nothing but a waste of shoe love.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is bullshit.
That's what you want to do. You do this.
If you want to march, go ahead, march, but have a plan with your march.
Exactly. And I was saying the same thing.
Don't be marching just to see them, just have them see you outside marching.
Yeah, I respect the march and I respect people in the street, but I'm just the type of person that look. Set the meeting up, I'm coming to the office. We're gonna sit down and talk.
But hold on, here's the thing. Just like you said that.
Yeah.
As long as, like my man Farrakhan said. As long as they kill us and go to Wendy's and have a burger, they're gonna keep killing us. But if we die and they die, very soon you're gonna sit at the table and talk about it.
Unless you make a move.
Like I was telling with being pulled over by the cops, you can never beat the cop on the street. Number one, he got a gun. You may have a gun in your car. He got no vest. You ain't got no vest. You about to blow your little dumb ass to smithereens.
Right. Can't tempt it.
The only place you can be the police officer is court. You gotta go to court. I know niggas don't want to go to court because they got their shit fucked up anyway. But
the king is a rap.
You have to go to court.
Game set.
Traffic court. It's some bullshit, but you gotta go. In America, it is against the law for your company to tell you that you fired if you go to court. So you ain't never got to worry about losing your job.
Game set, net.
Well, nigga, you talked all that shit, got your ass with that fast. Club, take the game back in the back. This motherfucker.
I make that moves with them.
You hoodwink and run them up. Yeah, you been ran them up. I don't know if you've been bamboozled, but you definitely been ran them up. Yeah. You bring that shit
whole segment.
Right. Anyway, you can make it the last 15 minutes.
Connect 4.
It's not Connect 4. It's just
I ain't cheating. That's the queen. She can move anywhere.
But this is a good example. You see how Christians technically play that? That's how the police police play niggas.
Technically,
That's how police play niggas. Niggas
Right.
think they gonna come in the
right,
game and just
right. But
run
see,
through the board.
here it
It
is.
don't work like that.
I need a clock.
You said they set up
They
for
ain't
you.
no
You know what
clock.
I'm saying?
No, they set up for us the
I
one.
was being
No.
moved
You
in
kind of
the
got to navigate around. 'Cause I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I've been in so many different situations. You know what I'm saying? I've been talked my way out of situations. I've been, softened them up.
Right.
I don't almost got hemmed up. I got arrested before. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the cops.
And
But see,
you
and see,
say,
that's what I was trying to explain
drop
to
back.
Chris. You don't want to be accused of something you never did.
Right.
You could be in your mama's car, grandmama's car, uncle's car, cousin's car, or whatever, riding through, and you get pulled over for something you didn't do.
That's real.
Look, let me tell you. I was young, black, in a Mustang GT. Okay? And I dated a white girl. So everything that's supposed to come with that was gonna come with that. All right? Now, I was pulled over with her in the car. One time the cop asked me because he just couldn't believe it was me in the Mustang. And then he couldn't believe I got this pretty little white girl with him. He asked me if I had guns, if I had weapons, and I did like this. These are the only weapons I got.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You feel me? And he couldn't do nothing, checked my shit
Oh,
out,
you're struggling.
and found out that I'm legit, and he had to go about this fucking business. Because I was taught that me being in a Mustang is a white man's belly button. You in the Camaro, it's a white man, some white man's belly button. As long as you're in a muscle car, it's definitely gonna be a white man's belly button. So you go get pulled over, right? I've been pulled over by cops in Birmingham.
Hold on, man.
He said, man, go about your business. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on the cop.
yeah, it's been on the cop.
And a lot of times, some cops got a problem with brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Problem.
Especially the brother with one around with a little white girl was really tripping. So
Yeah. Nice car,
nice car.
pretty girl.
Pretty
It
girl.
gotta be a white girl sometimes.
No, it don't have to be a white girl. It can be a sister. The fact that she's pretty. Okay? They say always the white guy become the cop. And sometimes that's the case. Sometimes niggas need a job. That motherfucker needs a job. Usually, it's gonna let you go. That motherfucker was that white guy getting bullied all his life. He's in a position where you can't do shit.
He part tripping. He's gonna take it.
I forget where I was at. It was this white boy that come up to my chest.
That's all right.
Come up to my chest, talking tough. I think to myself, like, if you was around my way without none of the shit that you got, you'd be scared to death. With all your training.
That's real.
But I had issues with black cops. I remember we were doing an event here one time. We were doing the Arab Day. Okay?
Sit down.
It was
Sit down,
probably,
man. What do you, a clock?
it was at least 200 people. It was off the chin. Well, I'll say that. There was so many people, they were sitting on the window sill. Okay?
Like
Like
usual.
usual. And then we got raided by the police department because he thought that we were selling liquor. So when he came in, here I am, 5 plastic cakes on, and I got on some South Beach LeBrons. I look like a little, you know what I'm saying?
Blending in.
Right, blended in, you know what I'm saying? This little dope hip hop joint, hip hop art, we kill them.
Right.
So, they come in here with the SWAT team, they was deep. I mean, everybody under 21 go outside, everybody under 21 stay in.
Game set match.
Damn.
Right.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's twice in the same segment.
in the same segment, bro. You got your ass tapped.
Anyway.
But I went in the back. The officer asked who's in charge. I told him me. You want to go in the back and talk?
Clearly.
I laughed because I'm like, I know he's expecting to talk to a young man that can't complete a sentence. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna be dressed like I am, and I'm gonna complete this
I
sentence.
won't play no.
We're gonna see what he's gonna say, because this is gonna be very interesting to me. So he's back there talking, you know. Now this brother came up to my chest too, which I find very interesting. I don't know why all the short talk about brothers going to be bullies up.
Welcome to my world, Jay.
Right, and my man was like, you know, what is this? And I said, this is the air up there. And he says, well, what's the air up there? I said, the air up there is the air up there. He's like, what does it consist of? I say, it's hip hop, art, and fashion. It's the air up there. Oh, well, I brought the team in here that heard you sell liquor. I said, well, do you see liquor? What's going on? He said, well, what's that bottle of wine right there? I said, that bottle of wine is from my father. Are you telling me that I can't have a bottle of wine in here from my father? Are you telling me that? And he's like, no, you know, he came with some other shit. And I said, but listen, sir, I know this, you know, we don't do that here. And then the last little people that were under 21, he made them take a breathalyzer test. And I said, you know, he tested it was two girls that rode together that were drinking. And he let me go. And I said, well, I understand you are the law, but who the fuck is going to clean up all this ice that you love my floor? Because I want to go to court. Because I know when I'm in front of the judge, I'm going to talk. And you're going to say what you're going to say. And I know if I lose, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to come out here, pay a fine, and then appeal it. And then guess what? I'm going to go in front of another judge. And when I go, listen, and when if that judge decides, oh, you can't do that, or you can do whatever, guess what? As soon as I leave, I'm going to go around the corner, and I'm going to appeal again. Because I live in America. I know the rules.
Last reject.
Last reject, like you said. You playing again? Ain't you getting tired of
Hey,
your
man,
ass?
talk to me.
You better be.
I got 3 days. I want to talk about why you getting your ass whooped. You talking all that shit.
How the bedroom in Brooklyn.
You ain't lying. Like I said, you been hood.
Let me ask you about my man
It's the medication.
X, man, because I've been getting a lot of mixed things. I done heard some negative things. And some, you know, I got a different outlook on it. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, looking back, you know, at the age I am now versus when he first started coming out, I listened to it and I'm like, this is really on poetry. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what part of God's poetry is
Always
real.
been that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand he came from the bottom. You know,
But who has it?
A lot of people have not on that level.
Not everybody on that level. Somebody gotta speak for somebody.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Not on that level, bro.
So for that, you know, some
Like
people
my
like
man Gates.
overrated. I don't think he overrated.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, when him on the show, when him and Jigga was there, and he told Jigga, I put a pinstripe across your windpipe. Hey, listen, Jigga said that rhyme that I heard before, and I ain't never heard that rhyme. X said he did. So that nigga, he put a pinstripe across the windpipe. That's tough.
That's tough, dog.
And that's why everybody was like, woo! Yeah. I love holding it down, but
yeah, you know, and I like the way he used to approach things. You know what I'm saying? He was coming at you just like a dog.
Like a dog. But X said something on last Dream Champs. He said that a dog is the most loyal thing that you can ever have in your life. The dog will ride for you, die for you. Man ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? He's a true, real best friend.
Dog is a man's best friend. But again, any animal has no common sense.
It's like you walk back here and can't question us about to tear your ass up. Like my cousin whooped your ass on the chessboard. You about to lose twice today.
This shit is practice.
It's practice. You trying to remember how to play the game again?
Ain't nobody mad with the motherfucking devil.
It's a rap, son.
Ain't nobody mad with the motherfucking devil.
That nigga Bishop is
I see what the motherfucker got set up, man. Talk
He
to
is
him.
posing a threat.
You
for
said
what
you got
doing.
that shot right there, Montgomery.
Yeah, I got it.
You feel anything after?
Yeah, nigga with a sore arm, nigga. That's about it.
Game up.
Yeah, where my arm was sore. I was tired.
It's well, it ain't even sore no more. It's so right here.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
tired.
We out.
All right, bro. That was fun.
We still got another one. I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
I'm just
we
wrapping
just
up.
No,